Them motherfucking Danes, boy. I missed the fuck out of my Great Dane. Yo, shout out Max and Beast. Two Great Danes, Max and Beast. Great Danes are one of the biggest breeds there is. I think the next one is like massive, and they got like a couple of more. Cane Corsos are like they not tall, but they're more so like stocky, like built, like all around stocky dog. Like I actually was gonna. It's a dude around here who breed them, but Cane Corso is just I mean, for the amount of money that we paid for this fucking poodle, I think we probably could have got one, but I needed out the box training, like all the way trained, like he's. I ain't like this nigga. Like I'm training this nigga how to talk. I ain't talking about no sit, no roll over, no nigga speak. Train you, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nah, I ain't on none of that time. I don't want to do all that shit. I got kids of my own, nigga. I'm already potty training a kid, a toddler. And you want me to potty train a dog too, nigga? It's a lot. Yeah, no. It's a lot. Right. Nigga, so obviously we ain't gonna be on this bitch all day. But I think we should just run it back on the emphasis of the party. Yes, sir. All right, next Saturday, 10 to 2. 10 to 2. Matt, you know what? Give me a minute. I'm gonna finish twisting this up, and we're gonna jump into an intro. Go ahead, do your thing. Yeah. But we can use this for like bloopers and you know, behind the scenes, you know, folks like to see the full version of when you're getting ready and everything. So what I'm gonna start doing is posting them smaller clips first. This is our second show. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Me and you know, so you know, this is history in the making, you know. We need to actually roll this shit. We need to actually roll this early in the week because you think about it, bro, it's Friday night at 9:00, bro. Half our target audience is at the club, at the bar. Out shaking their ass right now. You know what I'm saying? It's 9:40. They in the mirror getting ready. In the mirror getting ready, or already out there pre-game, right? So it, you know, the motherfuckers that you know that afford to walk in the club late, they getting ready right now. But man, can't afford to be in the club. You know, look here. I'm be honest with you though, bro. Like clubs here and clubs in Vegas, bro, completely fucking different. I hate it here. Shit closing to a club. Shit closing to nigga in Vegas. I was leaving the house 12:00. The house, right. Nigga. I was leaving the house till 12:00. And it's like in Dallas, like all the clubs closed. At 2, yeah. And then y'all can't drink past a certain time. In Vegas, nigga, we leave one spot, go drink at another. It just depends on where you go, to be honest. Like you can, but it just depends on where. The laws, when it comes to the laws of the city, exactly. In Vegas, nigga, you don't give a fuck. Nigga, you go to the corner store, pick up a bottle. We finna go grab a blunt from the dispensary, and we finna pull to another spot on the strip, and we finna smoke some shit. But nigga. I just fucked my head all the way up, bro. I'm talking about you go get bottle at like 1, 2 in the morning. 1, 2 in the morning, and stand in line at another spot. It's just getting started at another spot. Bro, Vegas, bro, look here. I got in trouble so many times in Vegas, bro. And that, I left the club early. Nigga, the sun out. What's early? I didn't get home like 8:00 in the morning. I'm like, what happened? We went to like 3 clubs, strip clubs, some to eat. Went to another club, and that motherfucking club was like just getting started. And that motherfucker was jumping, and my homegirl was like, "Bro, we got to get you home." I was like, "Well, what time is it?" She looked at the clock, was like, that nigga said by 7 o'clock. Hey, you? She said, yeah. I said, so you mean tell me the sun out?
I ain't gonna lie though. Every time I came to Vegas, like you was clutched up, bro. Like, every time I flew out there, bro, like your ass pull up. It's always a good time, a good vibe, though. Like,
yeah,
like, man. It was so clutch though. Like having family stay in a whole other state that you know that you're gonna go to every year.
A jumping state too. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's
like Vegas, bro. Like bro, Vegas is like it's one of my most memorable stays. Like outside of staying in Korea, I think that's the first most memorable stay. I'm talking about.
See, you saw Vegas on a whole other scale because you stayed out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it ain't like people that like come and visit. You know, you staying for maybe a week or two. You know, you know, you going back to where you from. You know what I'm saying? But you actually out there, nigga, like 4 or 5 years. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you got a different perspective about Vegas than the most. I mean, Vegas still the number one. It was the number one party spot in the United States. Like everybody goes to Vegas to party. Like they even have conferences in Vegas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Miami and Vegas is your party spots. Miami and Vegas. But shit, like Vegas, bro, it's on a new level, bro. But like I actually was thinking about getting another spot in Vegas too. Cause you know, shit, like it's always jumping, bro. Like it's folk always traveling to Vegas. So I'm like, why not get a spot? And why not keep a spot in Vegas?
That makes sense. You know, keep a spot out there, Airbnb there. You know what I'm saying? And then when you in town, you know, I'm staying here.
Exactly.
It just, you know, it makes sense. Like,
exactly.
I ain't got to book. I don't have to book no hotel, no Airbnb.
I just black out dates. All I gotta do is black out dates on that bitch. It's already set up and everything. I just bring my goddamn clothes, rent me a car, and yeah.
That's it.
And truth be told,
like I say, you ain't gotta buy no. Like you say, that beach. Like let's say, for instance, you travel to Vegas, you know, 5-6 times out of the year.
Yeah.
Like you already have the game because boom, I'm staying in my property.
And then you can write that whole trip off, right? All you gotta do is say, I'm going to go check on the property. So now your flight is business expenses. Now, and so the IRS no longer pays for entertainment, but they do pay for your travel.
Right.
All this business, bro. All that shit's business. So you can write off all of your trip except for food. But then shit, you know, you get a per diem on food and shit. But you know, if you do it right, bro, you can write off all of your travel. Why? Because I told you, advertisement is where our game lies. Every company has an advertisement budget.
Right. You didn't say that. You said that every company has an advertisement budget.
Every company has an advertising budget because advertising marketing. Advertising marketing. That's where you come in at. Advertising marketing. But yeah. So shit, if we do some Airbnbs in Vegas, we fucking traveling over there to check on your property for the weekend. You know, the flight and the hotel is almost, that's always the most expensive part of the fucking trip. The flight and the hotel. Right?
How you get there and where you staying.
Yeah. So if you can put those off on your business card, write that up and get that back on your income taxes. Or just business.
It's a win-win. It's a win-win situation, to be honest. But a lot of people don't know that, so that's why we come in there with valuable information.
Well, that part there is just for business owners. Business owners know that, but that piece of information doesn't make sense to everybody. It's not valuable to everybody if they don't have a business. if they don't have the mindset to I mean, bro, it's simply just writing shit down. Like that, like it's simply categorizing every time you spend money. And if you categorize it right, the IRS will give you some money back, and they'll take off some of that shit. And yeah, life moves on. Everybody's happy. Shit.
But see, I mean, what about like some of the people that like want to like?
Now, if they want to get into business
and they want to learn, you know what I'm saying? Like,
well, first we got to show them. First, we got to show them what we know and what we got going on, right? Tell them motherfuckers is one thing. Show them motherfuckers is a complete difference. Remember that. You know, yeah, you know, the thing about all the times when folks sell you a pipe dream, right? You know, folk, oh man, I'm gonna do this for they got the best ideas in the world, but then when it comes time to executing, it's like, so what you gonna do? Yeah, baby, go pee, baby. Yeah. Nowhere to be found. Nowhere to, or they can talk the talk, but then when it comes time to put that shit into action, it's like, okay, you ready? They like, you like, but you did all that talking. I thought you was
right. Thought you were ready.
Exactly.
I thought you were ready to take that footstep forward. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know.
Thought you were ready to jump off the bridge the way you thought. But shit, you know. But I understand that's why that's what I don't want to be. I want to educate myself in every topic I'm in. That way, when I move, even if it's slow, I'm moving properly. It's the right way. Right. Even if it's slow, it's the right way. That way, when the shit do pop up, ain't nothing gonna fall apart because everything is gonna fall. It's gonna be graceful. It's gonna be fucking easy going. So
you want to hear it. But you always appreciate that, like everything is always flow. You know what I'm saying? Calculate, make calculated moves.
It's the 5 P's. Prior planning, prevent, piss poor. Well, it's actually poor, but I add piss. Prior planning prevents poor performance.
Okay.
Simple. Prior planning prevents poor performance.
Oops.
Yeah. Prior planning prevents poor performance. It's the 5 P's.
That's valuable right there, man. Like for real. Hey, so that's valuable.
I mean, but that's in any aspect of life, right? Like, nigga, even if you go to take a shower, right? Prior to jumping in the shower, normally, nigga, you at least gotta have a towel. even if you ain't got no clothes, you need to have a towel within reach, some soap and some water, right? Some soap and water, right? Nigga have clothes out. Look, some soap and water at least. The two minimums is soap and water. Minimal. So like I say, I mean, but you got to think about it. Do I got some soap and water? You got to plan on how to at least get you some soap and water, right?
You ain't got no soap and water, so.
It don't matter what kind of outfit you got. If you come to that bitch smell like you got the flies outfit in the world, but if you mustard, boy,
I'm talking about. Don't nobody want to be around you. You can have $5,000 outfit on. They finna turn their nose up at you. You got on some Wookie. On the whole Wookie outfit just because of your hygiene.
Just simply because of your hygiene, bro. Your hygiene.
Like, bro, We gotta as humans, bro. We gotta stay on top of our things. Gotcha, for real.
Bro, but like, you know what? A lot of people don't know that your body odor comes from what you put in your body. It comes from food, right? So if you eating a lot of bullshit, right, everything about you is gonna be bullshit. Speaking of that, I did where my other phone at? I did a survey. So on another podcast, I'm kind of doing some research. What I did was asked a couple of people around me is, a few questions in regard to sexual identity and sexual health and things. And the last question I asked is, do you believe that sexual health starts with food? A lot of people, a lot of people don't understand that sexual health absolutely starts with the food that you put in your body.
You are, like that simple saying,
you are what you eat. You are what you eat. Yeah.
A lot of people don't believe it, but you are what you eat, though. That's why it's important to take your vitamins, drink your water. You know what I'm saying? Exercise. Yeah. Even if you you know what I'm saying? Even if you can't eat right, at least
drink some water.
Drink some water.
Some water. Exactly. Like at minimum. Flush the shit out there.
Like drink soda all week, wake up drinking juice, soda. Like you don't drink water, you don't body, nothing, detox, nothing. It's
so what? A few years ago, right? You remember when Cardi B was telling people about their pH levels and shit. Like that shit's real. Like she was actually spitting real life facts. And you can't go out and eat crab legs and popping bottles and all that shit with goals in your mouth, and then you go back and eat a bit of pussy. You throw off her pH, nigga. All that shit ain't meant to be down there in her pussy. So now her pussy's thinking you looking at her crazy. Nigga, you contributing to you're a part of that problem, nigga. Because why you don't brush your grills? You don't brush your grill, nigga. Ain't washed that motherfucking dick off. Yeah. Ain't washed the dick off. Then it's a checkup, nigga. A simple checkup. Nigga, when the last time you been got some whitening done in your grill? Like you'd be surprised how many people don't go to the dentist. I know your ass just went a week ago. I want to congratulate you on that. Tell your people you just went to the dentist. Shit, nigga, we need to link up with a dentistry around here because niggas ain't going. Well, I don't understand why niggas don't want to get their fronts, but then as soon as they shit rag, them front, man, I'm gonna go buy me some teeth. Just brush the ones you got, nigga.
Brush the ones you got, take care of the ones you got,
you got a free set in your mouth. Got a free set in your mouth, nigga.
You have a free set in your mouth that the Lord bless you with. All you gotta do is take care of it.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Some of them fruits, some of them free sets coming in. I feel you, nigga. Hey, I feel. Hey, look at it. Go ahead on, spend that money, fam. Go ahead on. Let me see. Motherfucking.
I ain't gonna lie. Some people do need help with their teeth though. It be some people with some fucked up ass grills. You be
like, boy, talking about only a mouth for mama could love. What's the nigga? Got him. Waylon, bro. But you know what though? I met that nigga in LA, bro. He actually pretty fucking cool. I was a little set back by this nigga grill, but
cool.
Yeah, I mean,
nigga grill going up the west side, gang bang.
Yeah.
Shit, like niggas throwing up gang bang times running. Be like, what the?
But folks got to understand though, like, I mean, go to the dentist, right? Because that's preventable.
Right.
that's preventable. It's preventable, bro.
You don't go to the dentist like leave mouthwash, floss.
A routine. A routine.
You know what I'm saying? So you can cut down on the bad breath, you know what I'm saying? Or like whatever you got going on if you're not going to the dentist.
Here the thing is, bro.
Take your ass to the dentist.
And here's how you know if people really care about you or not. Right. Here's how you know if you really got friends. If ain't nobody just set you down and be like, look, family, I fuck with you heavy. Your breath kicking, nigga. What's your routine like? What's your routine like, bro? Are you a scope, nigga? You a crest, nigga? Like, do you rent? Like, do you brush or do it with hot water? Do you use cold water? You got. I mean, you gotta ask nigga question.
What are you doing, bro? Like, step one, get your toothbrush and toothpaste. You know what I'm saying?
Or you know what?
You ain't gotta brush that hoe in the house. You can brush that shit with a bottle of water.
Or you know what though? If somebody teeth bad for their birthday, we should go ahead and start buying niggas what they need. Deodorant, some Dove soap, you know, give a nigga toiletries, you know, like me. I ain't gonna lie, it was a few years, my younger years of my life. I used to be glad for Christmas as an adult because that's the only time of year when I get a fresh pack of drawers and socks. Because I was young, you know, I was young. Now I'm a grown man. I buy socks and drawers by the dozen, and I toss them away month, and I toss them. But when I was younger, it's a lot of people out there who don't get drawers there once a year. Once a year.
You'd be surprised, though. You'd be surprised, like, bro. You would go. I swear to God, bro. I was out shopping. I was about to buy a bunch of drawers. This girl gonna say, "You buy drawers every week." What's wrong with that? Like, when you know better, you do better. Like,
yeah.
And then I was catching some on more sales.
Yeah. Well, I like the color. I like the coordinate, man. I like the coordinate. If I'm wearing white, I think when I'm white at the all white party, I might wear some white drawers. But you know what? I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. I can't wear cocaine white. I feel like I'm a virgin or some shit. So, me personally, I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. But guess what? That shit gonna match my drawers. Why? Because you know, I'm just that type of nigga, bro.
Right. Me personally, like I like blue, black. You know what I'm saying? I don't like wearing white drawers. I'm blue or black. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey yo, if you make drawers out there, send us a prayer. We trying to see what they hitting for, you know, because obviously we like fine garments on our skin, and we ain't trying to have no bullshit. Drawers, socks. You in Dallas, Texas, and you making something, let us know. We're gonna bring you on the pod. We're gonna bring you on the pod. Undergarments. We're gonna bring you on the pod because there's ladies out here listening. Because the majority of my following is ladies. 60, last time I checked the stats, I think 64% of my followers is ladies. So I'm pretty sure they want to see some motherfucking garments, and they worldwide. Like you know, like I got shit in Russia, I got shit in Singapore, I got folks playing me in Korea, I got folks playing me in Japan, I got folks playing across the world. So you come on the pod, you know, buys me. Yeah, look, that's one additional sale you might get for just fucking with us around the world, around the city of Dallas. And if you're around the world, shit, as you see, we on the FaceTime and we on the shit right now, so you can jump up in this motherfucker, jump up in here right now, type shit. Bring your own with us. See what we talking about. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With the somebody tap in with us. You know?
So the thing is, since we're here, the word of the day, decriminalization. For all of those for all of the people who didn't know, marijuana was decriminalized around this time last year in Dallas, Texas. Decriminalized is not legalization. This means if they see me with this one blunt right here, obviously this is personal use. So they're not going to fuck with me for this personal use. They probably take it and stump it out, but they're not going to get
you can have up to
2 ounces. 2 ounces. Now look. It can't be bagged up, can't have no scales. But here's another thing. With that 2 ounces, you got to have just that 2 ounces. Texas is also an open carry state. Right? You can have 2 ounces. But as soon as you get caught with that combination together, your ass is going to jail for marijuana and possession of a weapon. It's a catch-22. You can have one or the other. You can't have them both. So for all y'all in Dallas, Texas who didn't know that, And then you may, and I ain't no lawyer or nothing, so go check with your people. So don't go out and do this and then be like, well, he told me, they said that on the podcast. No, fuck that. Do your research. No, go out and do you. Don't take this illegal advice. If you're a lawyer, you're a cop. I got some cop friends. You know, I may have them on here. They may not want to put their face out here, but anyway, I'm gonna go ask my people to verify and clarify. You know, but if you got some people too who on your side, I'm trying to check in, tell them to let us know, because we, you know, I read the decriminalization part, and I also read the part to where it says if you get caught like with other possession charges, then you know that gun charge will be added in there, or that marijuana charges be added in there. So you know,
Imagine if you get pulled over and you got a gun and you got weed on you, they're gonna charge you for the gun.
hope you got bail money. Nah, they ain't throwing shit out. They all going. It's all in the car, baby. It's all getting rid on the rap sheet.
So when y'all come out to the highway, you leave your weed at the house. You know what I'm saying?
You can bring your weed. Look. yeah. You can bring your weed, but it shouldn't be no violence. Shouldn't be no bullshit, right? So because we're supposed to have a chill vibe, cool vibe. So all that other bullshit. Yeah. You ain't even gonna need your pistol. You ain't even gonna need your pistol, because we ain't doing that around here.
You'll need some wet wipes. You might your ass fucking around and get wet around it.
You know. You know. But shit. For all y'all who didn't know, April 23rd at the Sidebar, Dallas, Texas, 10 p.m. to 2 p.m. Meet us there. Don't beat us there. Nothing little. So I need you to give. So give them a couple of names of the people who coming.
So we have on the guest list, you know what I'm saying, the VIP guest list. I don't want to give it away too much, but we have Honey Trap.
Okay.
Me.
Okay.
You know, Honey Trap, she a boss, you know.
Right.
And I respect her grind, you know, I respect, you know, what she doing.
Yeah.
Like I done seen her come up from nothing, so it's like that's just, you can't do nothing but respect that.
Can't do nothing but respect that.
Me, we got me coming out, you know, we got the wings stores popping up all over the city, in other states, you know.
Shout out me in Vegas. In Vegas, you know what I'm talking about, me. Yeah. At the table. You know what I'm talking about, at the table. At the table.
My boy Rich coming, you know what I'm saying? He got his own southern company, you know, he doing his thing.
Boss move.
So he got his own, he making boss move, big boss move.
Okay, look. Three.
Okay.
They got a high 3 right there. They got a high 3.
Rich, and me, you know what I'm saying? So we ain't gonna give y'all too much, you know.
Yeah. That's hot. That's fire. This time next week, if we do the VIP section, like separately, then you know we may be pulling some separate names for a separate little setup, but we got to see how things are going on. You know the world is spinning around in various ways, shapes, form, of fashion. So we'll, yeah. That's gonna be dope, bro. Like that blueprint you showed me, like that's gonna be dope. Like once we like execute it. Once we execute it, say, hey, people. Say. Now look, now y'all know me. I'm coming different. I'm on the business. I'm on the business because you look, it's a lot of people out there who got a lot of opportunity, right? You know a lot of people who understands the struggle, who understands what it takes, you know. So just them telling their fucking story will be insightful to somebody else, because especially now, like with Rich, there's a lot of people out here who jumping into the trucking industry. Logistics ain't going nowhere, bro, because no matter what, we're gonna need to ship some shit from point A to point B, regardless, right? So anybody who try to jump in there, maybe he could come through, you know, drop us some wisdom. Yeah.
Well,
Mr. Me. M.E.
yeah. Me.
M.E. That nigga he got a series of things going, you know. But again, you know, we talked a little bit in Vegas a while back, and his words and journey of things he's taken from what he's started with and where he's at now, bro. Like totally different. Like it's a blueprint in itself. Miss Honey Trap. It's a lot of people out here. How many ladies who got an ideal about a boutique or they want to sell, you know, some. She did it.
Single mother.
She did it.
You know.
She
No
exactly. So it's no excuse.
She thought she was working at Walmart, you know, and now she's like, you know, she has her own company. You know what I'm saying? She got people working for her, so it's like, you know.
I heard of her in Vegas.
Right.
I heard of her in Vegas. So
yeah, Honey Trap worldwide.
Yeah.
Like she's worldwide now.
Exactly.
And I remember when she was selling hair out the trunk of her car.
See?
So it's like.
So again.
And it's like I can't do nothing but respect her mind and love her for that because it's like I know her personally. So it's like you say, you just seeing them people gradually like grow in life is just like.
And think about how many more people around here got this same story or these same inspirations or aspirations, but just need a little bit of inspiration.
Hey, it's a lot of people like that.
It's a lot of people like that. So in the future, I believe we should make A meet B, you know, at a certain location. So
I totally agree.
Yeah.
I totally agree.
So on that note,
there's gonna be a lot of B's.
Exactly.
You know,
But
yeah.
Like, you know, exactly. So we're gonna work on creating the space, you know, and it's gonna incorporate, you know, words of wisdom here on the podcast, and then that shit's gonna drift over into the club, baby. It's gonna be turn up, and if you get to turn up, with the A-listers, you turn all the way the fuck up with the A-listers the whole time. And if you don't, hey, you know, this week ain't your week. Simple as that. Shit. You keep grinding, right? You ain't the only one out here grinding. Shit. Somebody else want to eat too. Somebody else want to, you know, see what's going on around this motherfucker too.
Absolutely. Somebody is always hungry. But I always remember.
And the thing is,
we all wake up hungry. But what you gonna feed yourself?
What you gonna put in your diet?
Right.
What you gonna put in your diet? A soda or some water?
Right. Water all day long.
Water, well, yeah. Like me personally, I said I'm gonna get some lemonade, which is what I'm drinking right now, natural lemonade. But shit, I've been drinking water all day, right? It's natural. Right. But on that note, fam, I think we're gonna go ahead on and wrap it up. Tell the people your IG, where they can find you.
Y'all can hit me up at Stoner LD on my Instagram. You know, that's where I got all my major projects coming up. I'm working on. You're gonna see everything I'm doing. So once again, got my IG, Stoner LD. It's simple as that. Hit me up. I'm dropping stuff on the stories. Everything that we working on, I'm putting it on my story. I'm dropping it on my timeline. So y'all just check it out.
For the ones who don't know, this man's he's a marketing genius. He may not say it. He may not, think it. But like as far as marketing and advertisement and promotions, he got it. So he just told y'all the IG. I am Mr. Hines, aka Distorted, on the Distorted Cosmos podcast. Thank you for tuning in with us. Thank you for joining us. You can hit me up at www.the distorted DISTORTED Cosmos COSMOS. Goddamn, that's a lot of words.com. I'm hiding. Man, I got loaded too, nigga. Shit, man, I ain't smoke. Like I ain't really been smoking, so I'm like ready to lay down, ready to chill out. Yeah. My shit went from regular and I'm feeling good. Yeah. I gotta go be daddy mode now, so now I can come in and chill and be sure everybody's relaxed. But yeah, man, Go ahead on shut this shit down. So
okay, it's been real. See y'all April 23rd next Saturday.
all white party. Sidebar.
You know, this like I said, this is everything that we were gonna do. We're just not talking about all white, we're talking about real life situations.
Yeah.
We're talking about mental health.
Yeah.
We're talking about growth, we're talking about education, we're talking about everything.
Everyday life. Shit.
Flowers, dog, eat right, everything.
You know? Shit. We throwing flowers in this bitch. Flower. You beautiful. You amazing. Strong black man. Strong queen. That's what we're doing around here, man. But yeah. All right, fam. I get at you.
All right, we out.
Love you. Out.